Hello and welcome back to Kinlaig. Just going to finish topping up the greenhouse. So, it is raining, unfortunately. We're going to have to get in all the bales off the field. The rain is not going to last for too long, but all the bales need to come in off the field. We haven't got a lot of fuel in the JCB. But yes, we need to find our bale spike. Our brand new bale spike, there it is. So we can put the pallet forks in here. And we can fuel up at the same time. There we are. Did talk in the previous episode about building a storage shed, which I think we'll have a look into in a minute. Just over there where I've cleared some trees away, it'd be really good to have a storage shed there for both bales and for forestry equipment. I think we possibly could do with bringing some more trees into the trigger for the sawmill. We did do that last time, but yeah, a couple more wouldn't hurt. And yes, just here for a bale shed, but we will need to get rid of the stumps before we do that. Right, how does this thing work? Aha! Right, so that's how the grab works. Beautiful. We need to start stacking these. I'm going to need my weight, aren't I? Didn't think about that. I really wonder where my weight is. Well, let's see how we manage. I think we're going to be stacking about 4 high here. That looks to be about right anyway. So I don't know if I will need the weight. I should imagine that I probably will. Yes, it's getting a little bit light on the rear end now. So we'll pop these down on here and then I'll go and get the weight. Right. Anybody know where I put it? Probably still in the back of the shed. The shed, the only shed. Or the OG shed. The original gangster shed. Oh no, here it is. Not in the shed at all. But it'll give us an opportunity to clear it out of the sawmill then. Excellent. Good stuff. Right, with all the harvesting and the summer work done, apart from obviously clearing the bales away, which we're doing now. Sort of focus on what's to do next, and what's to do next is going to be the stonemason. So we're going to need to sell wood products. I don't think we've got anything else to sell in August. No, it doesn't appear so, but the wood beams are always a good price. Yeah, I really can't wait to get the stonemason, which I think was 350,000. We're not sort of super out of the question to think about maybe getting it today. I reckon it'll be towards the end of the episode when we've produced more. Okay, right, we're on. Sorry, couldn't breathe during that, so just in case it blew the bales off the trailer. Maybe 4 high is a bit too much. But yeah, hopefully if we sell all our wood products by the end of the episode, there's a good chance that I'll be able to buy the stonemason, and we can move those big stones that we're creating over into the stonemason. Start producing castle stones. That would be amazing. We will need more wood eventually for the castle. More scaffolding. And I imagine doors and window frames and things like that as well will need wood. And I say imagine because I just don't know. I just don't know. But I know that we've filled the castle up with wood now. At the moment anyway. So we can't deliver any more just yet. But anyway, alright, let me get these bales cleared up and put on the trailer. And then we'll see how we're doing with things like wood in the sawmill. There we go, bales are under cover. Fantastic. So, what we need to do now is to clear away some of the stumps from this area to make a shed. There's one. There's another one. Question is, what shed do I want to put in, and do I need to take down any more trees for it? Ooh, we are on the roll. Right. So we have various sheds. I've got the stone farm pack as well, so they're quite big sheds. I really just want something for bales. Oh, that's very American. Hangar with workshop. Oh, that's a tiny little shed. Yes, so I mean, another one like that would obviously be very in keeping. Ooh, I've got some flattening work to do, haven't I? Good lord. Another one like that would be very in keeping. But I don't want it to be an eyesore, especially for the people who rented the holiday home up the top there. Yeah. Right, so we have got some possible options. That one looks like a very good one, but I'm going to have to do some work on the ground first. Right, I'll do that off camera because it's a pain in the bum. You know, I might blow my own trumpet here, but I don't think that looks half bad. It's even got lights. Not ideal that it's got these random bits of stuff in a shed that I've just fixed, but... Oh, hello. Is that a workshop? Oh, hide the wall. Why wouldn't I want to hide the wall? Hide the wall? As in, remove the wall. I quite like that without the wall. Yeah. Don't think you can do the same all the way round, but I'd say that was pretty good. And that's only cost us £2,000. Leveling the ground did expose all the tree roots for us. Which is good. Means we can get rid of them nice and easily. Right. Let's bring the trailer up with the bales on, because the bales can then go into the shed. Get them taken off this flatbed trailer and put them in the shed. Then this frees this shed up for equipment, which is much better. Although I do realise that that means I'm moving the hay bales further away from the sheep, but they don't need them that often. It's not necessarily a big problem. Right. That should do there. We need the bits back on here. And then we'll bring up the hay first and take the straw off the trailer. I think that looks quite good. I might actually put that wall back on. It does look a little silly without the wall. Wonder if I should put some in the sheep enclosure. Just for it to take it. Oh dear, I've knocked one off. Oh dear. Oh, back into all my equipment. Right, now let's take a few up and then we will put some of the others in the sheep enclosure. The ones that we've maybe just knocked down would be good. Okay, so we're not going to put stacks of 4 at the back here. But 3 works. And I don't want to block in the hay. As it is required for the sheep. How are the sheep doing for food? Shouldn't be eating that much. Oh good lord, no. They've got loads. They've got meadow grass as well at the moment. Maybe we'll just keep the hay for winter then. Might be a better idea, mightn't it? Right, if we put the hay in this side and the straw in the other side, we should have access to both when we need it. Ah. It's doing that thing where it gets locked onto the bales, look. The one side is free. And the other side doesn't come off. I don't really know what to do about that because it's stuck. Good lord. Ah, there we go. If we close it fully and then open it again, then everything's fine. Okay, let's get these bales sorted out. Well, that was hard work, but you can't give up on these things, you know. Right, let's take a spike off. The Bale King. We need to start loading up the wood. Take it for sale. And fingers crossed we'll have enough money for the stonemason, although I'm not holding my breath because I think I'm probably wrong about the cost. In fact, let's go and check it out. Where are we? Stonemason, visit. Nope, I'm not wrong. It is 350,000. But that leaves us with 142,000 to go. And I don't think we're going to get that out of the wood right now. We might later today, possibly. But not right now. Hopefully it hasn't run out of wood. I think it's still working through it. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, still 11,300 litres in there, which is fantastic. Oh dear. Yes. Got a weight on the back, so we've got no problem now with lifting up big heavy pallets of wooden beams that are clearly heavier than bales, but don't mention it, everything will be fine. Might readjust that tractor a little bit, I think. Ah, yes, I was going to put the wall back on, wasn't I? I'm not sure why you'd need to take it off. I'm not going to, in fact. Right, let's just take this tractor down here out the way. We'll load it up with all the wood that we've got. Well, I'd say that was a reasonable amount, but it's certainly not £148,000 worth. 7 of each pallet. Not too bad. I don't know where I'm taking it though. So, long planks. Planks long, let's call them. Oh, it is the best price for them. Board games. Right. The Logistics Centre Railroad or Logistics Centre West. Logistics Centre West looks good. Which one was that one? Ah, that's the one we usually take it to. And then the wood beams. Blimey, windmill's good. But we can't take them there. So, castle. It's going to have to be Logistics Centre West again, I think. Or the warehouse is offering a reasonable price, but no, Logistics Centre West it is. We'll head off that in that direction now. And go and sell them. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be anywhere near being able to afford the stonemason. You know, I suppose I could get out a little bit of a loan to do it, because it's going to pay for itself really rather quickly in the castle stones and everything. Although not worth as much as the wood at the castle. And really, that's all you're going to need the castle stones for is the castle, I imagine. Right. I've got the matching plates mod on now, so as soon as we connect up to the trailer, whatever plate is on the tractor gets put on the trailer as well, which is a fantastic mod. I thought about that idea, not realising that it had already been done by someone else, which makes sense because there are modders out there that are a lot cleverer than me. I'm not surprised they've thought about it. Anyway, I will see you over at the Logistics Centre West. Alright then, so here we are. Gonna get a bit of money for this. And we're going to check out what loan we've got already. Look at that. Nearly 300,000. So nearly 300,000. Right, finances. So we've got a £100,000 loan. Actually, not too bad. We could borrow another 50,000, or 55,000 it would have to be. And we would need to go down to the stonemasons with the JCB and this flatbed. Load everything up and take it over to... No, we go down the quarry with the JCB. Load it up and take everything over on the flatbed. Yeah, do you know what? Let's go and load all the big stones up now. Head over to the stonemasons. Oh look, we just got a little bit of extra money in from the... I assume it's from our holiday homes, which has bumped us up over 300,000. Amazing. I don't think a £50,000 loan on top of the £100,000 we've got already is going to hurt us too much. And it means that we can start getting on with making those castle stones, which is fantastic. And by the time we get through to next month, we will have more wood and stones. We may even be able to deliver the stones and get the loan paid off. Right. Let's head back and get the JCB and head down to the quarry. Right, so as you can see there, it's currently still got the Valtra number plate on, but if we connect up, there you go, it changes to the JCB one, and I think that is such a simple mod that just enhances the realism. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Right. We ploughed that field up last time, we need to plough the other one up this time. Not this episode necessarily, but this harvest season. Because we need to get rid of the tram lines. I do like to keep them generally, but by the time that we finished with all the crop and everything, like spraying and everything else, we not even on crop destruction yet, so I'd say that was a reasonable reason to get rid of the tram lines. Right. I've also been told that you get quite a reasonable amount of money from releasing the fish, which is wonderful because I like releasing the fish. The only reason I was selling them was because I thought you didn't get anything for releasing them, but if we do, then I will start to release our fishes when we do some fishing. You don't get paid every time, but you get paid for a certain amount that you release, I believe. Well, there's only one way to find out. We're going to try it. But first of all, castle stone load up. And... no, big stone load up. There they are. In fact, there's probably more than we can see there. So yes, we'll load up the big stones and we'll take them over to the stonemason. Right, here we are. So we need a loan of 50,000. And we have 350,000 to buy the stonemason. Yay! Now we've got £406 left. But that's okay. So. Let's get the first one put in there. I don't know if it's going to take them all or not, but yes, it did. Marvellous. And what we can do then is we can now switch the... where are we? Ah, yes, the quarry onto distributing. Beautiful. The stonemasons, yes, we want them storing the big stones. Now, I don't think there's going to be any need for the JCB or the flatbed trailer until we've got some stones to pick up. So, I'm going to leave them over here at our new production. And we are going to... what are we going to do? Probably should start getting the ploughing done. Doesn't seem like a good plan to finish the episode on £406, but we've got a lot more on the way. Before we do anything else, let's just check the sale in case there's anything that we would like. Well, there is, but why I'm checking the sale with £406, I just don't know. Right. Steering assist on. I don't know whether I should start this now or not. I think maybe I shouldn't. But it does need to be done, and I quite enjoy ploughing. So yes, let's do it. Let's do some of it anyway. Right, well that is a little bit of ploughing done. As you can see, my wheels are slightly too wide for the trenches, so it is struggling a little bit, but we've got our wheel weights on. Everything's looking good. We're picking up some stones, which we will sort out somehow. I think they're only small stones. Where does it say? Stones. Yes, we've only got small stones, so we can press those back in with a roller. It'd be really good to get a roller actually before spring, so we can roll the crops when we've seeded. But yes, we're going to leave the episode there for today, and first thing next time I'll be putting this back on a worker, but it probably will be in September. So I'll just get it lined up and ready so that I remember what I'm doing. But if we move through to September, we should have some castle stones to load up and take to, well, the castle. But yes, we're back at the house now. We'll just quickly feed Tim, whose house has seemingly been overtaken by foliage. That's not too bad. It's quite pretty. Where is Tim anyway? Ah, there you are, Tim. Hello. Go and get your food. Right. So, I'll leave it there for today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.